Hello, my name is Amy Martell and I'm a curriculum specialist here with BLAST Intermediate Unit 17. The strategy that we're going to talk about today is called Give Them a Minute. The problem is that students sometimes vary widely in the rate at which it takes them to solve a problem or to answer a question. Not all students are comfortable talking extemporaneously about their mathematical thinking. The teacher move is that teachers can give students additional time to prepare their thinking before they're expected to talk. Some of you may have heard of strategies like think, pair, share, think, ink, share. And this strategy has been around for a long time. It just has a variety of different names. What you could do is to give them time to think through their problem, is you might ask the students to think about it. You might ask them to write it down. And then you might ask them to share it with a neighbor or share it with the class. If you're in a virtual environment, one of the strategies is you may have them think about it, write down their answer, and then all submit into the chat at the same time. Another thing that you might do is share a document where they could all indicate the way that they were solving the problem, and they could see that then in writing rather than in speaking. The teacher tip is that some students get impatient. These are the students who may solve these problems very quickly. And because they solve the problems quickly, they become impatient waiting for everyone else to give the answer or to explain their reasoning or to have that conversation with the teacher. One of the strategies that you might use is to give them an additional task, those students who are impatient in the waiting. You might ask them, if you think you have a good answer, I'd like you to write down your explanation, while the other students are thinking about their answer and formulating an idea. Or if you call in a student who is taking additional time, you might ask everyone else just to pause. Please write down on your paper your explanation to this problem, which gives them a task to do while you're giving the other student the ample wait time. One of the other things that you could do is you could pose this to the class as an opportunity for them to write the explanation down for a student who is absent, who is not in class today, and they were to not only solve the problem, but explain their mathematical thinking. They could also write an explanation to a younger student using more simple language who would have to solve the same problem. So I hope this helps with the strategy called Give Them a Minute. Thank you for watching.